What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I did a video that was a viral video about, last week? About a video going around the internet, a woman who jumped out of her car during a road rage incident and got mollywopped, dropped on her head, taken uptown, whatever you want to say. And she was looking quite stupid. Well, evidently, people still haven't gotten enough of jumping out of cars during road rage incidents. This story happened out here in Houston. I think it was yesterday. Shout out Houston. Where a guy was driving reckless, got behind a man and woman, got turned up for some reason. He put his aggression towards these people, chased them. They get off the highway. This guy follows them, turns around on the opposite side of traffic, runs back, cuts these people off, jumps out the car like he gonna do something, and got shot the hell up. Take a look at this story. We're gonna come back. I can't feel sorry for people that do this type of stuff. I don't know why people are jumping out of the cars and feeling as though they're gonna make a statement. Take a look.
Let's get to some breaking news from late last night. Houston police say a man was shot multiple times following an argument. And listen to this. They say that it all stemmed from reckless driving. The shots rang out around 9:30 on North McCarty Street in Northeast Houston. Police say a man was driving dangerously on the 610 loop, swerving and brake checking another car, yelling out threats and driving the wrong way in traffic. The other driver allegedly got out of his truck and approached the man driving dangerously, causing him to fire shots in self-defense before calling 911. That's according to investigators. And at this hour, no charges have been filed, and the injured driver is expected to survive.
5300 North McCarty. This all happened right around 9:30. We have one adult male that's been shot numerous times in torso, arm, leg. He's in his mid-40s. He was actually the aggressor in this whole situation. So he's at a local hospital, expected to live. He's our victim, but again, more of a suspect, really. Kind of a self-defense thing. So it all started where our victim was driving a truck, just a regular pickup truck, up on the 610 loop close to North McCarty. And our witnesses and video also we have of showing him driving extremely reckless and swerving in and out and really aggressive. For some reason, he zeroes in on an individual in a car that was a young male in his early 20s, and I don't know if they're married or not, but his girlfriend, and she was pregnant. The truck gets in front of them and starts brake checking them and stopping up on the freeway. Well, the car, this individual driving the ends up being our shooter, exits the freeway trying to get away from the truck. He ends up getting on North McCarty, ends up getting at a light. The truck gets next to him on the light, rolls the window down and starts yelling at him and his female friend who's pregnant, saying just yelling at him, saying that he was, I forget exactly how he was saying it, but saying that he was going to hurt him. That's how they were taking it. So they go a little further trying to get away from the truck. The truck actually goes wrong way on the other side of McCarty through traffic, gets in front of the car, swerves, locks up the brakes, pulls in front of him and blocks him and jumps out of his car, running up to the car with his hands like around his pocket. And that's when the little 20-year-old male in the car with his girlfriend that's pregnant felt like this guy was fixing to either shoot him or something. He wasn't sure if he had a gun or not, so he started shooting out through the front windshield and then also through the side of the car while he was sitting in the car, striking this guy in the torso and arms. Our victim went down. This individual that did the shooting actually used to be a security guard, so he had a pair of handcuffs. And so he got out of the car and handcuffed him. They stayed on the scene, called 911, have been extremely cooperative with us. And so right now, no charges are accepted right now. It's under investigation. But again, the individual that was coming at him, driving that way, and then ran up on him in the car, acting like he had something in his pocket. I mean, obviously the individual was in fear for his life. So As of right now, no charges for anybody. Like I said, it's all under investigation, but that's really what occurred.
So was there a woman injured at all?
Say again?
Was there a woman injured at all?
No one was injured except the individual that was shot, which was the mid-40s-year-old male that, again, was doing all the aggressive driving, screaming and threatening them, and then also running up on the car, like I said, with his hand in his pocket, presenting himself like possibly had a weapon. So, yep.
All right, guys, you heard the police officer talking at the presser on scene. Yep. I don't know why somebody would do something like that. Worst thing you can do when arguing with somebody while in your vehicle is get out of your vehicle. This guy chased these kids, supposedly. They get off the highway. He follows them. First, he tried to stop them on the highway. They get away from him, get off the highway. This guy turns around. Instead of going about his business, gonna come back, jump out the car, run up on him, cut him off. Of course, he crazy. Not knowing there are people out there crazier than you. And they said no charges are coming, and I hope they don't come. Because people need to learn to stop running up on people, especially when you know you ain't gonna do nothing. So the guy got out the car, ran up there, act like he had something in his pocket to scare somebody. Got Johnny Blaze right there. Guy in the car with a pregnant woman, you don't think he gonna defend her? You in the truck looking down at them. You wasn't thinking about any of that because you probably didn't see that. You just saw him in the car with a girl. You acting a fool. You an older man, said the man was in his 40s. He pissed at these younger folk, going to try to prove a point. Jump out the car, got air hole. Can't feel nothing bad for somebody that do that type of stuff. It's like nowadays, man, people are in these cars, these vehicles, and they driving like bats out of hell, almost running people over, almost hitting people. Houston is notorious for this type of stuff. I seen it the other day. Matter of fact, I'm driving. It's early in the morning. I'm going 80 on the highway, and a guy in a pickup truck come right up the back of my car, flashing his lights like it's NASCAR, almost where he could rub the back of my bumper. I'm sitting here like, yo, this dude is crazy. I pull over. You know, I just get out the lane, and he takes off. I'm going 80, and I ain't supposed to be going 80. I was late to my job. This guy was going way past 80 once he passed me. Then he passed me and beeped the horn, gave me the finger, and kept going. It's 6 o'clock in the damn morning. If you wouldn't have rushed that bad, maybe your dumb ass should have got up earlier. But man, people are crazy out here. I see it all the time. People chase one car going fast, weaving in and out of lanes. The other car look like it's chasing them. You don't know if they just driving, playing around, kids playing around, or somebody really in trouble. All kind of stuff go on out here. And across the nation now on highways where people feel as though the road belongs to them. And no matter what, if you don't do what they say, they'll exact their anger and revenge on you for some odd reason. And this time it backfired. Can't feel bad for the guy at all. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. No matter what type of incident you have, you didn't get in your car to go and argue with some random stranger that 30 seconds before this, you drove into their path or drove next to them, they existed. How does it knock you off your axis? Your mental stability axis. People get so mad, man, and they see red, they do some of the stupidest stuff. This time it backfired. See you in the next video. Take care.